had macaroni and cheese, just this homemade mac and cheese. And so, of course, me and Kira started craving mac and cheese. Well, I went to take a shower and came downstairs, and she had this huge smirk on her face saying, "I have a surprise for you." I was like, "All right, what?" So she gave me the mac and cheese. And it's just the box of macaroni and cheese that you just follow the regular steps on your box and everything. But we added sausage and all sorts of extra cheese. Whatever cheese you got in the fridge, just take a little bit of it, throw it in here. It's amazing. And some extra spices. It's very good. So first I'm taking this sausage, and this is a Cajun style Roger Wood sausage, and it's Cajun style, and it's got a little kick to it. It's kind of spicy, and it is absolutely amazing. It is the best sausage to do for this because it gives it that extra kick and that extra spice. And I just want to cut it in half, and then cut it in half again, and then just cube it up like that. Okay. Now I'm just going to take that sausage and dump it in a frying pan. Because it's not fully cooked, it's pretty much fully cooked, but not like, it's like a couple degrees below fully cooked. So you do need to warm it up, and I like to brown it. That really brings out the flavor. Okay, and now I'll do my macaroni and cheese. I've already got it, you know, just regular old mac and cheese. Just follow the directions, a little milk, a little butter, and the cheese powder, cheese sauce, whatever you have. Alright, and now in the fridge I had mozzarella, Monterey Jack, Parmesan, provolone, and regular slice of cheese. So I took a little bit of everything. And so I've got my noodles on 3 or 4. You still want it hot enough so it'll melt your cheese. Alright, I just want to take my cheese slices and just tear these up. This is just American cheese slices that you get, you know, for sandwiches or for hamburgers or something. This is provolone. Just tear it up, dump it in there. Mozzarella, Monterey Jack, and Parmesan. Now I just happen to have a block of Parmesan, but you can use the powder Parmesan. That's what we used the first time we did this. I got a little crazy one day and bought a block of Parmesan, so I grated some up. Alright, I got all that in there. Now that you got all your cheese in there, you just mix it up. You stir it in there, and everything will start to melt and get nice. And you want to add a little bit of extra milk. It tells you to use like a fourth of a cup of milk. You want to use a little bit extra, and that'll help when you're putting your cheese in there. That little extra liquid will help it not be as sticky, and it'll really thicken it up. Okay, we got that, and now the extra spices. Kira used garlic powder, so a little bit of garlic powder, you know, to taste. And she used Italian seasoning, but I don't have any Italian seasoning, so I'm going to use basil and parsley because I had that on my spice rack. I had run out of Italian seasoning. So I used some basil, some parsley, lots of parsley, and some oregano. Okay, got all that in there. Just stir it up. Okay, now you want to come back over here and check on your sausage. Oh yeah. This sausage smells incredible. And it's starting to get a little bit of color on it. You can tell see that little bit of color. You just want to cook it just a little bit. Just to get it hot. Finish cooking it. Let that go for another second. While I'm waiting on that, I'll go ahead and grab my bowls. These out. Get out my forks. Alright, the sausage looks good. Now I got my sausage on, you know, pretty high because I just want to brown the outside. Just cook it really fast. Now I'm just going to take the sausage and just dump it right in. Now the sausage, it comes in 3 packs, but I just used 1. And the other 2, I took the other 2 and put them in a Ziploc, and you can either freeze them or you can just put it in the fridge, and I'll use that tomorrow. I'll cut it up into little slivers and stuff, and I'll have like sausage, egg and cheese biscuits or something like that. Alright, let's mix that sausage in there. Okay. Oh, I don't need anything out of there. Alright, now you just come right off the stove and dump it in your bowl. And you can do this with Easy Mac if you want. I prefer the boxing noodles, but Easy Mac, it'll work just as well. To make it an even faster meal, just to microwave everything instead of having to boil it on the stove top. Alright. As you can tell, these are pretty hearty portions. We'll probably end up having some leftovers, as always, and we'll just put those in the fridge and they'll last a couple days. They'll probably be even better tomorrow once the flavors sit and get together. Okay. Make sure you turn your stove. Yep, got all your stoves off. And just on top, a little extra basil, a little extra parsley, a little extra flavor, and it makes it look pretty. Alright, how about that? It's a little different than your regular box of macaroni and cheese, isn't it? Yep, that's a lot better than just regular mac and cheese. Let me get a little bit up. That sausage is very good. It's got a nice little spicy kick to it. Alright everybody, that was Cooking for College.